Hey guys, welcome back. Today we have a Twice Japan Celebrate mega unboxing. I think a lot of us are still struggling with some post-trailer stress disorder from the opening trailer for Between 1 and 2. So let me take you back to a simpler time. A time before Jihyo had Momo bangs. A time before Sana had an assault weapon. Or maybe not such a simpler time after all, because of course Celebrate brings us the debut of member versions, a truly harrowing harbinger of things to come. I did buy all 9 member versions in addition to the regular and limited A and limited B. I suppose I could use unboxings as an excuse to buy almost all the versions. I say almost all the versions because of course I am not a registered once living in Japan, so the once Japan version is a little harder to get so close to release. I'm sure I'll probably pick it up eventually. But to be honest, I probably would have bought all the member versions anyway. It is the first time, so it's kind of exciting. I don't know that I'll necessarily hang on to them, and I don't think it's sustainable to commit to buying all the member versions of all of their future Japan releases if they do member versions for those. Nichu has released member versions for all of their CDs. I think originally the first CD was available just as a limited edition box set of all 9 members. I think the others have been available as individual members. I've certainly seen them listed that way on resale sites, but I believe they were available at retail individually. And it seems the Korean releases will not have individual member versions yet. We only have 4 versions of Between 1 and 2, plus the eventual limited edition and the monograph. So that is plenty. I was pretty dubious when ITZY came out with individual member versions. We went from 3 regular editions and a special version for Guess Who, up to the 5 members plus the group plus 2 limited edition for Crazy in Love, which is a lot. At the time when we made the jump from 4 to 8, I was certainly considering when would be the right time to pare down just to biases for, successive albums. And then of course Checkmate came along and I did buy all 5 of the member versions and have ordered the 3 limited editions. So not this time, but maybe sometime soon. We will see. So let's get going. We're going to start with the regular and limited editions, then the member versions, then the trading cards, and then finally the photo card set. Timestamps will be available. Do feel free to use them. So let me make this stuff magically disappear. So first, as an external bonus to the regular limited A and limited B versions, I got these transparent posters from CD Japan. I have one that I took out of the packaging and put a piece of paper behind so you could see it more clearly. Everybody loves bonuses. Bonuses are good. I don't know if these were available only from CD Japan or if these were available elsewhere as well. Now for the albums themselves, this is the regular edition. Of course, just like the Nichio unboxing, I'm gonna have to pull out the fan call code off camera so that it does not get stolen. Not by you guys, of course. You guys are cool. Just the rest of the internet can be a little dicey. So here's the album. Track list on the back, along with Horrible Glare. And we have a Momo card. And then the lyric book. And so this one won't have any pictures. The limited A has the picture book in it. So just the lyrics for the tracks. And also member greetings. Can we get those without a glare? Very shiny black paper. There, that's not bad. Okay, so that's the regular version. Okay, you guys, I feel a little silly. I feel like I may have buried the lead there, because that's a Momo fan call, right? I was putting away the album, and I actually looked at the code slip, and it sure looks like that to me. Okay, so that's a bit different. I've never pulled a member card from a Twice album. I must have just been in the mindset of the Nichu albums where you get member cards all the time, and it doesn't necessarily mean an automatic fan call. All right, well, so that's interesting. So moving on from that, we have limited A. The limited discs are nice when they have these resealable bags. Front, back, front, confetti back. So this one comes with the photo book and also the DVD, right? Yep. So there's that. This time we have a much less threatening group card. Put that over there. Here's the photo book, headshot and full shot for each member. And then lyrics. And I would be willing to bet that those are the same member greetings. All right, so that's limited A. Next we have limited B. This one comes with a postcard set. We'll put that aside for a sec and do the album. Another group card. And a white lyric book. That'll be all the same. So here's the stack of postcards. Try and fit everybody in here. And there's also a group card as well. Member messages on the back. These look different from the lyric book messages. And on the back of the group card is the lyrics for Celebrate. So now we have member versions. What do you call these card things? Hinge card? Spine card? They can be kind of a pain to fit back into the cellophane. So this album booklet is not a booklet. It is a sheet of paper folded in half with some pictures. They have the CD put in upside down so that the CD plate picture of the member shows up on the back through the album. Give you a better view there. No code in this one. I'm not sure exactly why that is. I thought they all would have those, so that's interesting. We'll keep an eye on that as we go through the rest. So that's it for Nayeon. Next we have Jeongyeon. Momo. Sana. Come on. Here you go. And Jihyo. Mina. Dahyun. Oh, there we go. So the CD plates are nice, and the few pictures are nice, but other than that, pretty bare bones on these member versions. Chaeyoung. It is nice to see the member plates come back. We have not had those in a couple of albums in the Korean releases. I was collecting member plates for my bias line and had to put that on hold for a little while since haven't been any. And Chewy. And in addition, all these member versions came with a cardboard photo card picture frame, which in the appropriate color, which if they're not giving us more photo cards, I'm not exactly sure what the point is. I guess the point is we're supposed to make sure to buy the Celebrate photo card collection, which of course I did, but still. So next up we have the random trading cards. I have only bought 10 of these, but we'll go through and see what's going on with them. If anybody has a really great way to open these, feel free to let me know. I've come up with I've come up with 3 ways to open them, but one of them is terrible. I was sort of prying at the flap of the envelope with a butter knife to get in between the envelope and the rubber cement, and it kind of made a mess out of them. So for right now, my go-to methods are just sort of picking at it and prying it open. It helps to hold it against a flat surface so that only the flap is getting kind of crinkly and the rest of the envelope is undisturbed. I don't know if you'll be able to see. You can sort of see the rubber cement here, possibly. And that comes right off. Or the other method is with a very sharp knife and make a little entry wound there and then sort of work our way down. I'm not sure which of these methods I prefer. Obviously, this is cleaner but also more destructive. I mean, they're just the outer envelopes. Big deal. Obviously, the card is the point. But it is kind of nice to hold on to an envelope. Oh, see, I went off script there. All right, nick the corner. When I was first buying the Japanese trading cards, some of the eBay sellers were including some of the envelopes with them. And, you know, it was from older stuff like Candy Pop and One More Time. And it was kind of neat to have the original envelope this many years later along with the card. So I'm going to open the rest of these one way or the other off camera, and then we'll pull out the cards and see what we got. Okay, here we go. It's the back, very dramatic. And it's a Chewy. It's very nice Mina. And Jihyo. play with rearranging them later, obviously. Group shot. So we're not going to quite get everybody. And Asana. Let me magically rearrange these. There we go. I went for clockwise. Sorry if that's a little confusing. So that's 10 pulls from the Twice Japan Celebrate trading cards. It's too bad I didn't get one of everybody, although with only 10 pulls, that was pretty slim odds anyway. Although I am very glad I got the group card. That's always nice. The photo card set. So that'll do it for this Celebrate Mega unboxing. We now return you to your regularly scheduled between 1 and 2 freakout already in progress. Please remember to breathe as needed and take breaks occasionally, because we're going to have a busy couple of weeks of teasers and trailers to get through to the end of the month. All right, as always, thank you for hanging out. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.